Hi, fifth grade. This week we are going to be making this winter landscape, and you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. If you happen to have like a black marker or Sharpie for these details, and then we are going to be painting for our sky, but it will look just as good if you have crayons or colored pencils or even marker. So let's get started. First thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to draw a circle because we're doing a circle artwork. So if you have a circle shape laying around the house, like a container of some sort or a bucket, something that you can trace so you can get that perfect circle shape. I'm just going to draw one really freehand really quick. If you want to draw freehand, that's fine. Just do the best you can. Okay, our next step is going to be our mountains. So we're going to do this zigzag that goes across the page to create that mountainscape. So that's the first thing we want to do is add those mountaintops. Don't do them all the same. Do some shorter, some taller. Okay, it should look like that. Okay, our next step, let's do this horizon line. So at the bottom of the base of the mountain. So just do a light line going across. If you want to kind of make it sketchy looking, you can. It depends on what style you're looking for. Okay, next step I want you to do, I want to add this zigzag, almost like we have to make it look like there's ice, like a frozen lake in front of these mountains. So we're going to do this. We're going to go make like across, and down, like a backward Z. And then let's add some little pine trees. And these are very simple, simplistic. We just draw a line. And then you kind of do like a zigzag and a zigzag. Very simple. Let's put some more. Zigzag, zigzag. Put a couple more if you want. There we go. Okay, next thing I want you to do is we're going to do the tops of the mountains. So we want to kind of have a little bit of detail for the snow and then to separate some of the mountains apart. So if you want to, you could do like some thin lines to separate these mountaintops. And then let's do kind of this squiggly lines for the snow caps on the mountaintops. Again, it's your artwork, so if you want to change it up a little bit and add something that I don't have, that's fine. Or if you want it to be a different type of style, then you can do that too, if you want your mountains to look a little different. I'm just going to add some lines at the tops of my mountains. For one, to just make it a little more interesting and just to show the way the snow has blown onto the mountain with those lines, details. Okay. This part you can either do with your pencil if you want to. You can add a circle here just to show where your sun is going to be. If you would rather, you could do a nighttime picture for your landscape and do a moon instead there and have maybe blues and purples for like a dark sky. On mine, I went for more of like a sunset look or a sunrise look, and I just did some kind of tempered paints, and I did the sun yellow, and then went from there. I added orange, pink, blue, and purple on the edges. Again, use whatever colors you have available at home. It does not have to be paint. You can make something really beautiful just with color pencils, or even if you take marker, you could do like marker around the edges and then put water on it, and it'll make it look like a watercolor paint. Well, that is it for this week, just the winter landscapes. Make sure that you cut it out so it's got this really cool circular, you've got this circle artwork. It's something a little bit different, not just a normal piece of paper, but we got a circle shape for it. And I hope y'all have a great Christmas, and I can't wait to see y'all all again.